Okay guys, so I'm arriving here in Annapolis, Missouri after delivering a few hours ago up in Flippin, Arkansas. Now, I've filmed from this place several times, so I'm not going to do a lot. But this is the Specialty Granules facility in Annapolis, Missouri. Getting the load going to Ennis, Texas. That's usually where I go when I pick up here, although a couple of weeks ago I did get a load going to Joplin, Missouri. And we're coming in from the south this time. This is the first time I've picked up here and come in from the south. Or, well, at least on this road from the south, I should say. From the southwest.
Yeah, I got a bag up the
Oh, let me turn it down. So here's the entrance. Big sign here. SGI, Specialty Granules, Annapolis plant. And I have a 4 o'clock pickup time, and it's 3:14 right now. That should work. I've already swept out my truck real good with both my broom and my dust broom. But I'm going to roll my tarp off and probably use my little blower and give it an extra cleaning. I don't remember what channel they're on. I usually have to call in on the phone to reach the lady in the scale house. Well, there's no other trucks here, so maybe I'll get in quick. So they've got a lot right here where you can park and wait. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let me see if I can get checked in. All right, well, I had to wait about, oh man, it's probably been about 40 minutes. It's right at 4 o'clock now, which, you know, that was my appointment time, so right on target. I think there's still at least 2 trucks back here, maybe 3. 2 just came off the scale. One of which scaled out earlier and was overweight a few hundred pounds and had to go back and take some off. Haven't heard that happen here before. So she just called me to come get on the scale. I'll give you a shot. They have a door 3 and a door 2 that you might load in. You never know till you scale in, and she'll tell you. So as you can see, maybe there is a truck currently on the scale. I'll have to wait till he gets off of there before I can get on. So that's it for now. All right, so we're getting a little movement now. That fellow that got overloaded, he's in a hopper, and he's kind of new. I'm not real sure about the hopper trailers, because I don't know about the weight and all on the hopper trailers. All right, so let's get on the scale. I've got well over half a tank of fuel, so I don't have to worry about, I've got plenty of fuel to go for a while. Let's get on the scale. Now when you scale in here, you don't have to get out and go up to the office. She'll just tell you which lane to load in. But when you scale out, you got to pull off the scale and then go see the lady in the office. All right. 10,548 on the scale. Looks like their numbers read backwards, but it looks like 31,880 to me.
All right, Oakley, 31,880. You're going to load on track 2 today.
Thank you. All right. 31, might as well say 32,000. So I do not want to get more than 24 tons. That would be my limit. So track 2 is going to be the first track that we come to. It's kind of the hard one to get into. Yeah, there's a truck back there, so hold on, let me figure this out. Okay guys, so I'm backed into lane number 2, and he's got me positioned in the middle. He hadn't started yet, but the guy came out and I told him to, let's do 23.5 tons. And you can see he's got me positioned right in the middle. And the thing about backing into this lane number 2 is you come off the scale this way and you have to go around over there and turn around and back this way and then back in here. But the problem I have, the last 2 times I've been here, is they always have some equipment in the way over there where you can't, there's not enough room to turn around. So I had to wait on this guy in a bobtail truck to move so I could make the turn. So all right, looks like we're about to start. I'll try to give you a shot from inside the trailer. It's a kind of a dark gray color. You can see my loader up there. Well, I was hoping it was going to start. I had one of the guys that was about to scale out back there holler at me on the CB. He recognized my voice. There it comes. And he thanked me for, he said he had used one of my videos picking up tire chips and it helped him navigate through the plant. So that's good to hear. I appreciate him telling me that. All right, so it's coming out nice and fast. It shouldn't take too long at all. So what I'll do is kind of watch my scales, because if it starts to pile up over the bows, I might want to pull off or back up a little bit. But that's how it works. Roofing Granules, going to Ennis, Texas. Give you a look from the back. A little bit off center there. It'll kind of level out though. Alright, that's what we got. Okay, boys and girls. 427. So the actual loading process, once you get back here, only takes about 20 minutes. So, now the loader, his paperwork says he loaded in 23.46 tons. So 23.5 tons, let's say. I'm anxious to see how close that is to what the scale house lady is going to show. My previous, I'd say 3 trips here, I always get loaded about 400 or 500 pounds lighter than what the loader's paperwork says, according to the scale house. So you can see there's another Oakley down there waiting to get in. And the loader said he was expecting one more of us, so that must be him. Alright, so I'll get on the scale. When she's got my weight, she'll tell me to pull forward. I'll pull off the scale up there and then walk back to the office over here to the right. Oakley 10548 on the scale. All right, my loaded weight is 78,360. So again, I'm going to be considerably lighter than what I was expecting. I'll give you the final numbers when I get the paperwork from the scale lady. I'm just saying, there's a discrepancy between the loader and the empty and loaded scale. All right, so anyway, pull up here and probably go ahead and roll my tarp over and go get my paper. All right, guys, I'm ready to get out of here. Got my tarp on, sent in my shipping information, which, for those of you that are looking at coming to Oakley, you know, we do that via an app. At least I use an app, you know, that when you go through orientation, they'll have you install an app on your phone. And, you know, it takes like 20 seconds to enter in the shipping information. And now we're on the road. So it turns out the discrepancy was still 440 pounds from the loader versus the scale. So, but I ended up with, let me take a look at it here, 46,480 pounds of net product, you know, and they want us to carry at least, us end dumpers anyway, 46,000 pounds. So I got that. But I could have taken some more, you know, and this place is just not set up for you to go back and get more, you know. Anyway, I've got about 2 hours of drive time left, a little over 2 hours. It's 4:45. Let's see if I can get a little ways down the road and find somewhere with a shower. Okay, guys, so I'm entering ELK/GAF here in Ennis, Texas. There's about 4 of us here. They just called me in, been waiting, probably had to wait. Oh man, I really didn't keep track of it, but let's see. It's 4:30 now. And I got here about 2:40. So yeah, it's been almost 2 hours. So I gotta wait for
78,480.
78,480.
It went down to 78,100.
78,100.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So she gave me my weight there. 78,100, she says. 78,100. I was trying to see. I don't know, that seems a little bit light, because I bought fuel on the way here. That don't seem right. That's a few hundred pounds shy, I think. So anyway, we gotta wait for this fella to move. Then we're gonna go straight back there and I'll try to show you some more. Okay. See if we can show you the way back here. So I met Jeff back there. He's already unloaded and just came out. He's from not Alabama, Georgia. And Demetrius, I hope I said that right. Demetrius should be back here getting unloaded. He's from Mississippi. So got to meet both of them while we were out there waiting. All right, so we're gonna unload over here to the right, and this little path here just kind of loops around. So what they normally like us to do is just park over here out of the way. There's Demetrius' truck right there. He's getting unloaded right now. Probably about halfway done. So what I'm gonna do is just kind of pull up. They've got a barrier here. I'm gonna pull up beside it. Kind of, you know, go ahead and get my mud flaps moved and roll my tarp off. I'll try to show you some unload. Okay guys, I just backed in and started dumping. It's only been coming out for a couple minutes. You can see the load in there. Got the tarp rolled off, got my turnbuckles loosened up, and I've already got my pin out. So once this dumps out, there'll still be some product over in the corners. And they've got a tool here. Right here, you can reach up into the corners and try to get most of it out. But then at the end, I'll release these pins right here on each side. You know, you do that with, we got a knob up here. It's too high, I can't show you, but we got a knob there that will release or lock these pins. And once I release it, since this pin is out and my turnbuckles are out, the door will swing this way. That way, the rest of it will fall out. Then I can lower the trailer, hop in with my broom and give it a quick sweep. But they've sent me my next load. I'm gonna deadhead from here. I'm in Ennis, Texas, all the way back to Little Rock to Davis Rubber Company, getting some tire shred. That'll go up to Blytheville or Armorel, Arkansas, to a Nucor plant. So I'm probably just going to park here overnight and then leave out real early in the morning, because I don't have, by the time I get done with this, I'm not going to have much time left on my clock. So I think I'll just camp out here. So as you can see, this is kind of a dark gray color. And it dumps into this pit here, and then they conveyor it in here, and then it ends up getting stored over here in these big tanks. So that's how it works. Roofing Granules from Annapolis, Missouri. Okay guys, so I got scaled out. Got my paperwork, we're empty. Sit in my empty car. Already mentioned my next order though. Deadheading to Little Rock, picking up some rubber shred, going up to Blytheville, Arkansas. So I've got less than an hour left on my clock for today, so I'm just gonna see if I can find me a spot here to park. Looks like there's already a couple of Oakley tankers doing that, and get up early in the morning. Problem is, they've got these trailers on each side of the parking lot. If that pickup would move, I could pull over there on the side by this other tanker. Anyway, this is the holding lot. That's what I wanted to show you. All right, well, that's it for today.